Hey guys, welcome back to Tutorial Tuesdays. This is week number 3 of my little songwriting series, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about melody writing. So I thought I would show you a few of my ideas around trying to create a melody of your own. I don't understand how to read music to get this either. So you have your note. When you think of a song or a piece of music or something, you see that you have all different notes. That all the notes change all the time. But in actual fact, you have one note and it's just traveling. So I know this is a really kind of a basic way of looking at it, but it really helps me when I'm writing melodies, knowing which direction I'm going in. So you have your one note. It could be, say, here at the start, and then it could go down lower, and then it could travel up here, and so on and so forth. So rather than getting caught up with what note will I use there, or what will I use for that, just think of it as it's on a journey. You have this one note and it's traveling through a song. Now this might not make sense to you at all. You might think, what the hell is she on about? This is just something that I found useful. You might not, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway. I'm going to play a song for you that I wrote recently called Roll the Dice, and there's a few little things I'll explain afterwards, but if you notice, I start the verse off quite low, and then I build up I build up the melody higher in the chorus then, because I really wanted to stand out, and especially the lyrics in this. I had a little word play with the melody and the lyrics in certain parts, and I'll explain that after I play it. I've been quietly stirring up a storm. Silently, I'm determined more to stop all the second guessing. Reaching for a higher level, I didn't come this far to settle. I won't break, I won't fall. Nothing's gonna stop me tearing down all these walls that I have built around me. It's a sacrifice, but I gotta roll the dice. Roll the dice. So that's one way to think about melody, is think about its direction, its flow, its journey through the song. Here's another idea. If you take a song that you really like, any song at all, and you study the structure of it, see what way it's laid out, look at the direction of the melody, then change the lyrics to your own lyrics, keeping that melody, see how that works out, and then have a look at maybe tweaking the melody in parts. So like changing it ever so slightly in the verse, maybe making it a bit lower, a bit higher, or in the chorus, changing it. Again, just changing direction of it. So they're just some really basic ideas about melody, the movement of your melody, the journey of your melody through your song, and even just try and do a verse and a chorus, and pick 2 different directions that the melody's going in each of those sections, if that makes sense. And then the other thing is, if you pick a song that you really like and examine the structure of it, change the lyrics to your own, and then start to tweak the melody in parts, and it might inspire another melody, something else in you as well that way. We're talking about melody today, but just in relation to lyrics, because I've been struggling with lyrics lately, with coming up with some nice lyrics that aren't cheesy, and some a bit more original lyrics. So I do like to dabble in a bit of poetry when I'm feeling a little bit uninspired by with writing lyrics. So this is one of my favourite books to dabble in when I'm feeling like that. So it's Rupi Kapoor, The Sun and Her Flowers. It's quite a popular book. I'm sure some of you have heard of it. I absolutely love this, and it's one that I dip in and out of a lot for inspiration. So that's another book that I would recommend for that. So thanks so much for joining me once again, guys. Thank you for all the lovely messages and comments. I hope you're enjoying this little series. I'm probably going to do maybe 1 or 2 more in the songwriting series before I go back to some regular tutorials. But I hope you have enjoyed it. So I'm going to finish off by playing my song Roll the Dice in full for you to show you what it turned out like. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much for the support, guys, and I'll see you again next week. It's a lonely road I'm traveling down. It's a lonely road I'm traveling down. Everyone is settling down. The role you wanted me to play, sorry, that was not meant for me, so that means I'm walking away. I won't break, I won't fall, nothing's gonna stop me tearing down all these walls that I have built around me. It's a sacrifice, but I gotta roll the dice. Roll the dice. I've been quietly stirring up a storm. Silently, I'm determined more to stop all the second guessing. Reaching for a higher level, didn't come this far to settle. I won't break, I won't fall, nothing's gonna stop me tearing down all these walls that I have built around me. It's a sacrifice, but I gotta roll the dice. Roll the dice. Don't think twice, just 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 roll. I won't break, I won't fall, tearing down all these walls. I won't break, I won't fall, nothing's gonna stop me tearing down all these walls that I have built around me. It's a sacrifice, but I gotta roll the dice.